Anybody can change oil, but does anybody have time? In 2014, I think not. There are 314,000 people in Riverside. There's 85,000 households. Every household has at least 2 cars. If you do the math, that's a lot of oil changes. If you just look at the 91 freeway and all those cars every single day, they need oil changes. Right now, there's about 9 fast lubes that are doing oil changes in Riverside. That is not nearly enough. And how many of those are doing it right? How many of those care about the environment? How many of those are disposing of things properly? How many of those are really taking care of their customers? I don't know how many of you've been to, but I stopped going and I started doing it myself. And when I do it myself, I have to go to AutoZone or O'Reilly Auto Parts or wherever it is. And I wind up spending almost $50 just in parts. And then I have to dispose of everything. And I want to make sure it's done right. I want to make sure that we're taking care of the environment. We're not dumping it. We're not throwing it in the trash. That we're not doing any of that stuff. So I started thinking back to my earlier days when I was in the fast lube industry. And I've been in the fast lube industry for a long, long time. And I said, you know, I really enjoyed those days. Maybe it's something I can do myself. I was really good when I was involved in that industry. I started as a pit guy. I worked my way up to a hood guy, all the way into management. I was a young manager, but I knew what I was doing, and I knew the customer, and I knew how to take care of the customer. If you walk into a Grease Monkey facility, it's not like anything else. It's not like you're just going to Joe Schmo, he's going to change your tires, and he's got grease under his fingernails. It's not like that. It's clean. We greet you with a smile. We show you the clipboard of the services. If you've been to us before, then you understand. We say, hey, thank you for coming back. We appreciate you coming back. If you haven't, we explain all the services and what we're going to do for your vehicle. We ask you to go and sit down in a waiting room that's right out of Better Homes and Gardens. It's got free Wi-Fi. It's got fresh coffee, some pastries. Somebody who's going to have great conversation. If you prefer not, then you can watch TV. They have that too. Pick up a magazine, whatever you want. But it has all those things. And then when you're all done, you don't have to worry about getting rid of the oil. You don't have to worry about getting rid of the oil filter. And if you need a coolant flush, they can do that too. Air conditioning service, got it. Don't need to worry about releasing any of that R134 into the environment because they capture it. And then they dispose of it properly. This is something that can be done. This is something we can build quickly in Riverside. A 3-bay facility doesn't take long. It's a build to suit. You don't need a ton of loans or something like that, especially if it's landlord or developer owned. We can get on it right away. And in our community with only 9, a 10th one is fantastic. We probably need 15 just to handle how many cars we have here in Riverside. And a cost of doing this, something like this, costs about $15 if you break it down. The average car takes about 5 quarts of motor oil, 1 oil filter obviously, but 5 quarts, if you break that down, it's really about, it's about $3 a quart. And if you break down the oil filter for the most popular one, which is in a Ford F-150, and that's the most popular car in the United States, it's about $1.90 for the oil filter. So it really is about $15. And then on top of that, once it's all done, it rolls out of the bay, we charge them $30. They're happy because they would have spent $50 doing it themselves. So we're saving them not just money, but we're saving them time and being able to get rid of that stuff for them. So with all of that, I would consider jumping all over this and making sure this happens quickly. As far as marketing goes, it's something very, very easy to market. So a little bit of radio advertising just to get off the ground floor, get out of the gate running. And we could access things like Castro Motor Oil. They have John Force, and John Force is the top funny car driver in the world and of all time. He'll be more than happy to come out with this funny car and take pictures, sign autographs, do those types of things. Advertise a local newspaper, press enterprise. It's not going to cost a lot of money. If we advertise weekly, we can save the consumer money by doing that. And they get used to looking for it. So that's really kind of an advantage we have, because right now, the competitor, what do they advertise in? The penny saver? Nobody even really gets the penny saver anymore. So you have to go above and beyond to make this happen. So in closing, what I would say is that I've already got most of the capital handled for this. I have a ton of experience. I know how to do this. I know a lot of people in the city. Let's get this thing done. Thank you. My name's Tom Campbell, and I know we can do this together. Have a great day.